Hey guys, we are back. After nearly 3 years of a break, we are back on this channel and starting to vlog again, which I started back in 2017. And that time the excitement was real because I was very excited about this medium. And then doing it for 5-6 years, I got tired and then we took a break. I mean, it was not a break from YouTube. We have been building a Marathi channel for last 3.5 years. And it has been really great. The journey has been really wonderful. So many amazing experiences, so many new projects which we have been doing. And finally something which we did on YouTube worked. So that happiness is still there. But I thought, let's bring you guys on a journey to show you what we are doing, what kind of things we are building, what are the struggles, what are the challenges, what are the new exciting things we get to make or experience. And that's the reason I thought, let's start this again. So being a creative, we are mostly on our own. Mostly, we are 100% on our own. And we have to build our own business. We have to build our own revenue models, revenue streams. Basically, we have to make money to survive. And for that, you have to build a lot of bridges. And by bridges, I mean connecting with people, connecting with interesting people, connecting with potential clients, and explaining them what we do, trying to understand their requirements, and just to spread the word. And for the same reasons, we have to do a lot of meetings. And I really love when we get to be in some new cafe and do the meeting. And for that, we drove down to Pune and we had some meetings in that cafe. Though sometimes, like, my problem is if there are too many people around you and if you want to discuss business or in general stuff around your work, I get a little bit conscious because people next to you can hear you, people next to you can listen to your ideas, or can sometimes go ahead and add notes, which actually happened once. But I like places where you're a little isolated and you can still have a conversation and still be in the social environment. But sometimes on weekends, it's very hard to find such spots because cafes are usually filled with people. It had started to get quite hot in Mumbai. That's fine. So when I was a kid, I used to go to this place when we used to visit Mumbai. And once in a while we used to have plays in Dapoli as well. And something which was very fascinating about this whole thing was the signboards, or let's say the publicity boards they used to make outside the theatre. It used to be on a blackboard with chalk and nice calligraphy, nice design, and all those names and everything used to be written very well. Some theatres still today do it, but most of these boards have changed by flex printed plastic stuff. Because you can put more graphics, colors, and attract more people. That's the idea. But I still like those old school blackboard and chalk kind of artworks. So we got to be in Pune for an event, and for that event you could see that board is there and my name is on that board, and again with the nice calligraphy and all. So it was very exciting. On the Marathi Channel Wi-Fi, we have been doing a lot of different experiments, a lot of different IPs which we have created, and there we have done mostly one-to-one conversations, like quite intimate conversations. We have had exceptions where we had multiple people, but this is the first time in Pune I got to do a conversation or handle a panel with 4 people in a similar zone as what we do in our podcast in front of live audience. have been doing these kind of things for some time now, like different events, different panel discussions, different premieres, and going to different theater plays and everything. And 100% of the times, or let's say 98% of the times, Prachi is with me on these journeys. And this was the first time I was doing a panel discussion. She was not there, but you can see her right here on the video call when I was getting ready. So that felt a little weird because I'm very used to having her around. So even when I was on stage, I always look for her wherever she is sitting or in the wing, and that really helps many a time. So this was my first going by myself. Be strong. Come on, we got this kind of a situation.
How can I get through? How can I get through? Need to know. How can I get through? When I turn up, you get going. At every stop, baby, oh, it's showing. If I should stay, you find a reason to leave. When I'm busy, that's the time you are free. Just tell me, what should I do? How can I get
I usually never like to script anything for such kind of setups where it's more about conversations and the flow. But this was the first time and I was not in the studio. I was not in my safe comfort zone. So I had to prepare something. But then in the end, when I was on stage, I did not refer to it. It was just a free-flowing conversations. Also, thanks to all these amazing 4 people who are really great in talking. They are amazing actors, great body of work, many years of experience. So they made it easy for me as well. So last year, around April, May, we got to do a podcast on Wi-Fi with Shashikant Dhotre. Amazing artist. Quick backstory, me and Prachi, on different instances in our lives, while roaming around on the streets of Kalagoda in Mumbai, we have bumped into this art gallery where there were always some amazing hyper-realistic sketches, paintings, drawings. I won't call it paintings because they were sketched with pencil colors. So those kind of artworks were always there. And both of us individually and then together, like 7-8 years ago, always enjoyed going in that gallery and seeing that art. Cut to last year, we got a call, an inquiry about doing a podcast with this particular director who is directing a film for the first time and happens to be an artist, a successful artist. We looked at the profile then, and guess what? It's the same artist whose gallery we have been visiting for years. So Shashikanta Dhotre himself visited our studio, and we did a podcast with him last year. And after doing hyper realistic work of Indian saris and textile, the Marathi textile, different types of designs of, let's say, outfits, mostly saris from different regions of Maharashtra, and the lifestyle of those particular towns, and showing those kind of things in his artwork, he also wanted to experiment. So he took some time to come up with the next new thing. And in Mumbai, he had his first gallery exhibition of that new style he has developed. So he invited me and Prachi for that, and we went to that particular art gallery exhibition, and amazing work. Here, everything which we are seeing right now, it's done out of paper. So they have turned paper into different textures using different methods, by cutting it or by kind of embossing on paper to give you that feel of real textile. But it was a very different and a new work, especially from him. So we had a good time going through the gallery. We also got to have a nice conversation with him, understanding how he has gone about this. One particular thing which I really liked is to get the colors, to get the shades right in the artwork. What he has done is he actually went into the forest or in the gardens. He sat down around the trees and plants and flowers and looked at those things, absorbed those things, and created the colors matching that shade which he's seeing live in the nature. And then those colors were used in his artwork. And this particular approach was very fascinating. He's building on top of it a lot of things now. But that patience, that feeling of absorbing your environment and then putting it into your art was very interesting to understand. And I think sometimes we need such processes which kind of takes you away from the fast rush which you have to deliver a lot of things. This taking a pause, stepping back and understanding and doing something is something even I would like to explore. Maybe Prachi would also like to explore. Maybe we would explore at some point. But we'll need some particular medium for that. Because right now, whatever we're building, it's kind of on priority basis. It has deadlines. We have to make it fast, ship it well, polish it well. But this slower approach is something I really, really would like to explore at some point. So now the next thing which we're gonna see in this video is very intimate. So we are not gonna see the whole of it because that is very private and personal. But our friends Neil and Shreya had a baby girl, and this was the first time we went to see the baby girl and meet them as well as new parents. And we had a very beautiful, nice family time with them. I'm just gonna leave you here. I'm not gonna show you much about that, but I'm just gonna leave you here with like a very funny conversation which we had with Neil and Shreya about having a baby and what is their experience, how they felt when this happened, and what's their feeling right now. But the catch was we usually have a lot of conversations in Marathi, and also on his channel we do stuff in Marathi most of the times, very rarely Hindi also, but English is something which we have never done together. But there I had to put him on the spot to talk in English, because on this particular channel, on this format for now, I think I'm gonna make videos in English. But then he took a character where he's trying to speak English and not able to speak English, kind of a character. And it was very much fun. So I'll leave you with that. If you have liked this particular video, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this channel, put a like on this video, put comments, and I hope we would take you on different journeys here onwards. Very happy. The first one is out after a long time. See you in the next one. Thank you.
Neil, how do you feel after becoming a father?
First of all, I feel very lucky that the girl who takes BTS of Netflix shoots are taking a BTF of my actual shoot of a girl in a pregnancy in America. Kai Nika, Maka Naka Naka, Zai Tite Mo Tuza Dusrakite Naka Go, Zai Tuza Mo Dusrakite Naka Go. And I am a Shreya's Go, and I am now a dad. Shreya and me gave birth to a very, beautiful daughter whose eyes are like Shreya, and I always wanted. I fell in love with Shreya because of her eyes, and now my daughter also has the same eyes. So I love my daughter a lot, of course, but I love my wife also, Shreya. Yes. It's a competition. After elocution competition in school, today I speak like this. Very bad English.
Galguti as university is a profession. How do you feel?
Unbelievable water.
Yeah. Drink.
I agree. Chala, cut.
So thank you for the vlogging or weak English. And the song was of Drake, Loud Like Drake a Break.